the South Asian Insider Opinion and News Analysis, exclusively on Ghosh India Web TV. I, Susmita, Ghosh, Deputy Managing Editor, India, comment on Afghanistan massacre and the trajectory of US. Afghanistan has been falling into crumbles as the Taliban have taken over the country. Since the insurgency, the Afghan locals have been seen eloping from the country anxiously, trying their luck for a flight to anywhere. The top brass of the Afghan administration and the recent decisions from the US government is being blamed for letting the last 20 years' progress go to waste. Thousands of desperate Afghans flocking together at Kabul's international airport's runway. They didn't receive any help from the central government. The president of the country, Ashraf Ghani, escaped in advance, leaving the country to fall apart without any fight back. The Taliban have been paving their way for a few months now. The country wasn't bombarded all on a sudden. Now the torture of the Taliban is prevailing in each and every state. The Afghan army were demoralized enough to offer little or no resistance. Sources reveal that it is not the Taliban who are enormously strong, rather than the government is in dismay. Conversely, the ultra-Islamic Taliban's leaders have been singing in a different tone. They have promised peace, political pluralism, and women's and minority rights, of which the Afghans have been very skeptical about in general. They have urged the world to look past their history of violence and repression. In the crisis situation, more than 13,000 people have been evacuated. Joe Biden has said that it sets records in the history of airlifts. The critics are in full force as the president pledged to bring back all the Americans from the clutches of the Taliban. We are going to do everything that we can to provide safe evacuation for our Afghan allies, partners, and Afghans who might be targeted because of their association with the United States, said Biden. The protesting locals have been running rallies, questioning the safety and security of the ones who are not allies of the US troops or associated with the US organizations. They feel more vulnerable than ever as US President Biden denied the guarantee of the final outcome of the risky Kabul evacuation in a speech at the White House. To quote him, "This is evacuation mission is dangerous. It involves risks to the forces and is being conducted under difficult circumstances. I can't promise what the final outcome will be. Afghanistan has been in its own weird challenge for a long time now. The infrastructure and the economy of the country have been in disasters." The defenders of human rights, along with the administrations of Biden, had sent warnings prior regarding the atrocities of the Taliban. They had assumed how it would turn to war crimes and cursed fate for the women and girls of Kabul, Herat, and other states of Afghanistan. It is a misfortune to see countless Afghans who were once in US troops, AIDS organization, or worked as journalists or in civil society ending up abruptly in mortal danger. This catastrophe cannot be laid alone at President Biden's feet. Thanks for watching our show. We look forward to your comments. If you want to share a news with us, please email. Keep watching Ghosh India Web TV on YouTube.